Now a tradition for each assembly to review the Electoral Act. I was listening to you there speaking in that report, and you talked about how you want to review the, you want to ensure that all petitions close or are concluded 90 days after election. Beyond that particular provision, what other provisions are you looking to review?
Well, one area people are also talking about is the issue of the appointment of the chairman and national commissioners of INEC. We are also looking at that. We are looking at a situation where frivolous cases will be reduced. People taking frivolous cases to the tribunal. These are the reasons why it takes so long for the tribunals to conclude these cases, getting them very overwhelmed. We are looking at a situation where the electoral offences too. We create a commission for electoral offences and tribunal that will take care of various electoral offences during the election. And we are also looking at a situation of registration. The voters' registration can be taken to the National Populations Commission, so that it will be able to be, we should be able to match that with our national ID card. And voters' education can also be taken to MPC and the National Orientation Agency. So we are looking at various areas based on what people are saying. But we intend to go to the 6 political zones, take the opinions of people so that we can collate them together and get a very workable amendment that we will all be very proud of within the next few months. So we intend to, by the end of 2024.
To jump in, Mr. Balogun, I have a few minutes and I want to try and see if I can get two or three questions in before the time I have. What are your parameters for deciding what a frivolous case is?
Now, if you see what we've just had during the last election, a situation where the 25% in Abuja, which has been decided before, is still being taken to court. You see, these are cases that have been decided before. So there's lots of cases after the general election, which is supposed to be a post-election issue. So we should remove. I think the judiciary will find a way of solving some of these issues, so that we will not be repeating a case that has been decided upon. Someone will take you to court in a pre-election matter. After losing at the pre-election matter, you will now repeat the same thing after the election, just duplicating the matter, and at the end of the day, overwhelming the judiciary. You see what happened during the last election.
Mr. Balogun, I just again have to jump in. My apologies again. Like I told you, I have a very limited time. Now, the issue of the 90 days to conclude our petition, wouldn't you be subverting the will of justice? Considering that even in the last petition, we saw how people were struggling to gather evidence, even in the space of time that was given. What's the rationale behind the 90 days?
No, you see, these are based on what people are saying. You say we are going to gather information. Organizing town halls so that people can come up with their memorandum, and we are going to collate. That is not our making. 90 days is part of the recommendation people are saying. So it's based on the general opinion that will determine what days we are going to have. We are going to look for professional advice too. It's not just because people said they want this. You must bring in the judiciary to tell us what do you feel. Time you feel you can conclude some of these issues. And if it's going to lead us to doing our election earlier than the time we are doing it now, so that we can create more time for the tribunals, then we'll look into all options. We'll look into all the options.
Right. Well, Nigerians are watching to see some of the changes you're looking to make. Thank you so much for talking to us. Chairman, House of Reps Committee on Electoral Matters, Balogun. And still to come on the news at 7, Thabo Mbeki Foundation.